All right, what's going, guys? Hoop news and updates, man. So since I did that live stream about Kawhi Leonard going to either the Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat, or New York Knicks earlier today, I've been thinking in my head, why does Kawhi Leonard keep on wanting to switch teams, man? And what I mean by that, why does Kawhi Leonard keep on, just like, not staying like with one team for a consistent amount of years, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he stayed with the Clippers for 2. Yeah, but he stayed with the Raptors for 1 year. Yeah, but he stayed with the Spurs for like what, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Uh, but Jessica, that's on Kawhi Leonard for going to the Clippers. You know what I mean? If Kawhi Leonard didn't go to the Clippers and he stayed with Toronto, he would have another championship because they would have won in 2020. You know what I mean? So if it was all about winning a championship, Kawhi Leonard would have stayed in Toronto. You know what I mean? I hope, for me personally, I don't want Kawhi Leonard to leave the Clippers. You know what I mean? I hope Kawhi stays. You know what I mean? That's just me. I really believe that the Clippers could win the championship with Kawhi Leonard or get to the finals with him. You know what I mean? So I hope he stays. But I have to ask the question, man. These rumors, man, they just keep on heating up. You know what I mean? Like, these rumors ain't going away of Kawhi Leonard leaving the Clippers, man. You know what I mean? These rumors are not going away. Point blank, period. You gonna bandwagon when Kawhi leaves? Nah, I don't. See, that's your problem. I get bored. So I'm not a bandwagon. You know what I mean? I'm not a Clippers fan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where y'all get that shit from. I ain't no bandwagon. Period. I root for one team, and then I'm biased about every other team. Period. But Kawhi, man. I don't know what to say about Kawhi, man. Kawhi's had a very weird career, man. Hey, I'm gonna ask all y'all. Does Kawhi Leonard even have 10,000 points in his career? Guys. I swear, I don't even think Kawhi has 10,000 points in his career. Period. What team I fan? I'm a Boston Celtics fan. Hakeem reacts. I'm a diehard Celtics fan. Period. You're a Clippers fan? Yeah, I've seen you before. I know you're a Clippers fan. What about the KD jersey? Oh yeah, the Warriors jersey. Bro, I bought that shit, 2016? So you're going off something that I bought like 5 years ago. That's what I get boards. But I'm losing track of what I want to talk about here. Kawhi Leonard, man. Kawhi, man. Listen, man. Kawhi. It was a beef with the medical staff. It was Toronto. He didn't want to be in Canada. That's why he left. He wanted to be in LA. And now, why would Kawhi Leonard leave the Clippers? Yo, what's going on, Legacy? What's been going on here? You know what I mean? Like Kawhi, man. Come on, man. Like, why you keep on bouncing? You know what I mean? Why does Kawhi Leonard keep on bouncing from teams, man? You know what I mean? He wanted to be in LA. He wanted to be at home. Okay, you're at home. You have a great team around you. Why do you want to leave? You know what I mean? That's my question to Kawhi Leonard. Why do you want to leave? Point blank, period, man. Why do you want to leave? Period. That's all I want to know. Why do you want to leave, Kawhi? You literally have everything you wanted. You're in LA. You wanted Paul George. You got Paul George. You wanted Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell, and all them guys out of there. All them guys are out of there. You wanted Doc Rivers fired because guess what? The Clippers wouldn't have fired Doc Rivers if you didn't sign off on it. So you've gotten everything you wanted. Point blank, period. Like, I see, my thing with Kawhi, man, I love Kawhi. Kawhi's a great player, but this switching teams and shit, man, dude, if he leaves, this can be his fourth team. Yeah, because the Spurs, Raptors, Clippers, and then whatever team he goes, his fourth team. He's going to be on 4 different teams. Man, that's crazy to think about, that Kawhi Leonard could be playing for 4 different teams. You know what I mean? I thought Kawhi Leonard was going to stay with the Clippers for when he signed there, I thought Kawhi Leonard was going to stay with the Clippers for the rest of his career. And I'm seeing reports about how the medical staff mismanaged his injury. Well, you know what? You know what you do, Kawhi? Instead of leaving, you go up to Steve Ballmer and you tell Steve Ballmer you get rid of all the medicals, get rid of all of them. You know what I mean? Tell all of them to have a nice day. Point blank, period. And Kawhi, you tell Steve Ballmer to hire for the medical staff. Point blank, period, man. Shit, it ain't low key, Jessica. It's high key. I think everybody pretty much knows Kawhi made the wrong decision by going to the Clippers. You know what I mean? And I said it back then. I said it back in 2019 that Kawhi's making a mistake. Kawhi Leonard should have not have left that team, man. Point blank, period. That team was perfect. That city was perfect for him. That team was perfect. They had great role players around him that fit him. Pascal Siakam, perfect second option. Kyle Lowry, perfect point guard for Kawhi. Serge Ibaka, Marc Gasol, two great big men. I mean, he should have not. Nick Nurse, a great coach. Point blank, period, man. He should have stayed there. He made a mistake. And I guarantee you, 20 years from now, Kawhi Leonard's going to look back on his career and be like, he's going to be like, man, maybe I should have stayed another year or two in Toronto. Point blank, period. At least he should have stayed last season. If he would have went to the Clippers last offseason, the 2020 offseason, and gave Toronto 2 years, I think he should have gave Toronto 2 years, man. You know what I mean? I think he should have stayed there for at least 2 seasons and then signed with the Clippers. Where do I think he'll sign? That's interesting, Jessica. I don't know Kawhi. I don't know. Kawhi's like the hardest person to read in the NBA. Point blank, period. I don't know Kawhi. For all I know, I still think there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard may re-sign with the Clippers. I still think there's a good chance that's going to happen. But I don't know. Kawhi Leonard is such a tough person to read, man. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? Kawhi Leonard's one of them dudes that could sign with the Orlando Magic, man, or the Sacramento Kings. Kawhi Leonard is one of them dudes, man, that you just wake up one morning and see that Kawhi Leonard has signed with the Sacramento Kings. You know what I mean? Kawhi Leonard's that type of dude, man. You know what I mean? Like, Kawhi's a wild card. You know what I mean? He's a wild card. Period. You don't know what Kawhi's gonna do. Period. So that's why I am kind of scared. These reports are kind of scaring me about Kawhi leaving the Clippers. You know what I mean? Because honestly, if you would have told me before the season Kawhi Leonard leaving the Clippers, I would have laughed at you. I would have laughed at your face, bro. Like, literally, I would have laughed. I'd be like, dude, like, come on, man. We really having this convo? Like, really about Kawhi leaving the Clippers? I mean, come on. It's a joke. But now I'm starting to get a little worried that Kawhi leaving the Clippers could actually happen, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit that notification bell, man. Listen, man, Kawhi Leonard, man, stay with the Clippers. You wanted to be in LA. You wanted Paul George. Well, guess what? Make more tweaks to the roster. If you hate the medical staff, have Steve Ballmer fire all the people on the medical staff and just stay with the Clippers, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. All right, peace.